What's up, guys? It's your favorite radio babe, Bree Renee, and I am back for another episode of BRII'S Book Club. So, you guys know my goal this year is to read 12 books, and I want you guys to read with me. So, I'm doing a review each month of the books that I've been reading. So, for the second book of 2019, I have read It's Not That Complicated: How Real Men Feel About Sex, Love, and Relationships. So one of my mentors and my boss gave me this book because I'm single and he felt like it would help me out. So let me tell you guys how I feel about it. I didn't really like the aesthetics of the book. Like, if you can tell, it's printed really lightly. And I can say that the guy in the book kind of was justifying some of men's bullshit. So he made a lot of blanket statements like it's natural for a man to want to sleep with multiple women, and most men won't want to settle down with one woman ever. I disagree with that. I know plenty of men that have been in monogamous relationships and have no problem with it and don't really have a desire to sleep with multiple women. But without further ado, let me jump into the points and things that I actually learned from this book. Men have more pleasurable dating experiences because they don't go into dating with any expectations. They aren't looking for a wife. They aren't looking for a girlfriend. So everything the woman does while they're dating is considered extra. Whereas women, we tend to usually plan out our entire lives in our heads to see if we're comfortable spending our lives with that guy. And oftentimes we find ourselves disappointed when the guy doesn't live up to those high expectations we've set in our head. You'll forever be disappointed if you are looking for your husband in every single man that you meet. You shouldn't feel like you wasted your time just because you're dating around and having fun. Ladies, let's go about dating like men do. Just go with the flow, see what happens, and if sex comes from it or a possible relationship forms, then whatever good comes out of it can be viewed as positive. Second thing I learned, men don't view having emotions as being weak. They view not having control over your emotions as weak. Men often use their emotion and their pain as motivational forces, like, oh, she called me broke, so I'm about to just boss up on her and I'm never gonna feel broke again. You know, but women, we feel like, well, I can't share my emotions with him because he's gonna think that's weak. No, you can share, just don't overreact. This book also confirmed women cannot judge how a man feels about you based off what he says or what he tells you, but only off of what he shows you. If he's doing his best to please you and provide for you, he will show you that. However he feels, he will show you. Don't be like, well, Ray said, he said he loved me, he said he gonna leave her. No, what is he doing? How is he showing it? That's the only thing you can base it off of. So while I agree that it takes a very healthy balance because, I like a guy to show me interest on social media, but that can't be the only way that we interact. You can't watch my story all day and think that's checking on me or making sure that I'm okay. No, you have to actually pick up the phone. You have to really conversate with me and have a relationship with me and see how I'm really doing. And even when it comes to texting, we can't just have a full relationship through text messages. That's not how a true relationship can be formed. We have to talk on the phone. We have to spend time together in person. We can't cheat ourselves of that authentic connection and communication. That's the only way true strong bonds are formed. The author Terry Durant also addresses a lot of dating myths. Okay, he denies the fact that love is unconditional, which I have to agree. I'm going to say that love is conditional. I'm only going to love someone under the conditions that it's healthy for me to do so. He also said that the act of cheating does not ruin the relationship. It's actually the lies and the deceit, because most men can't cheat and not change how they treat their woman, and most women won't know. But most men are obvious when they cheat because their patterns change, what they do is changing, how they act towards their woman changes, and then that's when the lies start to build up and women really realize what's going on. But there are some men that cheat and don't change up, and those are the scariest cheaters. We're afraid of the professional cheaters. Niggas in the league of cheating, okay? Another thing that I have been guilty of as well. Ladies, you ever look at a guy and be like, why would he date her? She is so not on his level. Well, guess what? Men don't care about that. The truth is, guys only care about how a woman makes them feel, the attention that she gives him, and the things that she has shown him, regardless of what everyone else in the world thinks about her. They don't care about status or none of the things that we think they should value. So that put things in perspective, like, well, I'm on his level, why wouldn't he date me? Girl, he don't care about what level you on. Dating is hard, I get it, but we can make it a little less complicated, ladies, by lowering our expectations and raising our standards. If they don't treat you the way that you want to be treated, don't entertain them. And remember, a good relationship, a good healthy relationship, allows you to express your thoughts and your feelings and emotions. If not, there's no room for growth. Alright guys, thank you for joining me in another session of BRII'S Book Club. Join me in reading our next book of the year, Becoming by Michelle Obama. It's a pretty thick one, so we're working our way through it. But we're already on book number 2. That'll be book number 3 for the year. Remember, our goal is to read 12 books this year together. So let's do it. We can do it. If you like this book, go ahead and comment below. Let me know what points you read and what you took away from it, or what points that I said that you agree with or disagree. And if you have any suggestions for books that I should read in the future that we should have on the list, let me know. I'm always down for a great read. And don't forget to subscribe and follow. Link in the bio.